If I could restart and do it all over again, I would love you better than I ever have. But I could never love you more. It would not be possible for me to love you more. It's October 18th, 6:08 p.m. Sun's going down. Sun's going down. It's going down. Yeah, when I read that quote, it broke me. It broke me because it made me realize, oh, hold on, hold that thought. My dog is at the door. Hold on. My brother's like, I'm in his room. Okay. That quote made me realize, I guess, my love to her and, some limits, I guess, and flaws in my love, Yeah. What a day, man. I went to work. It was like 40 degrees. It was so freezing, man. It was so fucking cold. I might have a cold, like, soon. I could feel myself, like, I'm just so cold. I'm just gonna wear a blanket because I'm fucking freezing. It is so cold out. We don't have the heat on. Trying to save money. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. All day it's been bugging me. I might post a video later. I might grab some food and just from a video because I really need to vent about stuff, life and stuff. Yeah, just life, I spent a lot of my years growing up, forgetting what happened to me, forgetting trauma, right? And my mom watches movies so fucking. I swear she's deaf. She's not deaf. Escaping from trauma most of my life, right? I would still face it head on, but I would, that's my brother playing games. You can tell how I am the quietest person in the family. At least this household. My dad is a different household. But, yeah, I spent a lot of my years escaping responsibility, escaping trauma, escaping pain, emotional pain. I would be in the garage at midnight skateboarding, learning tricks. Dude, she watches movies at like 100 volume. I swear, what is going on? I can't yell at her though, because she's just gonna laugh in my face and just, oh, what are you talking about? It's so low. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, I would skateboard at midnight. I would work night shifts at the fast food place because um, I loved how quiet the nights were and peaceful. It felt like the world was asleep and I could finally have some time to think about, about myself. Um, I would bike to my friend's house in the summertime, and his house is 10 miles away. No, sorry, it's like 5 miles away. Low battery. His house is 5 miles away, but there's like incredible hills. And I had this horrible like beach cruiser bike, which is not meant for hills at all. And yeah. So that sucked. I don't know if you can hear my brother, but my brother is so loud playing video games. Um, just escaping, just biking around. I would bike at 3 a.m. in my town. My friends, we would escape from his house, run away from his house for a bit. Then we would come back to his house, and his parents hated us for like we shouldn't allow that at all. They were strictly religious and all that stuff. But we'd go at like 3 a.m., wait till his mom was asleep, and we'd sneak out of his house. And we would come back at like 5 in the morning, and we'd pretend to and just go back to sleep. And it was a sleepover. And then her mom would be like, "How'd you guys sleep?" I don't think she ever caught us, ever. It was nuts. We would bike across town, across back town, get ice cream at a gas station, go to the local park, and just eat ice cream with our flashlights and just our phones and just chill out, record videos, all this stuff. Parkour, go on top of schools. I would just live life because I figured if these are my youngest years where I heal faster and I don't even get me started what game he's playing Valorant. I can't believe Valorant insinuates this much emotion out of it. But yeah, I would just live life because I get it. I get it when you're younger that, excuse me, when you're younger, it's bright. When you're younger, you're supposed to prepare yourself for life, right? And, you can always prepare yourself for a career-headed life. So, straight A's in high school so that when you go to college, you're better prepared, right? Or you can live life in high school. So that way, when you go to college, you know things about life that you can use, right? I don't know. I'm just spitting bullshit, I guess. But that's my point is like, I'm gonna post a video later to vent about this stuff, but it feels as though, yes, I had experienced life. I experienced Mother Nature's kiss, I guess some would say, like biking through trails. I've experienced a lot. And it feels as though none of it was worth it. And maybe I'm hitting early life crisis, I don't know. But I feel as though none of it helped me. You know, as as a kid, as a kid, I was handed this question: what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, I want to be making people happy. I've made nobody happy except myself. Wait for it. I've made nobody happy except for myself. And I think that's quite literally what's fucking me up right now is that one fact. Because all I ever wanted to do was be the person in everyone's days that they can go home and be like, that person made me happy. Or I can impact their life, you know? All I ever did was cause pain. I thought that if I could just make people happy, then I would be happy. If I could protect people from sadness and anger, I wouldn't be sad or angry. But now I don't even know what the fuck to do with myself. You know, everything I've done was selfish. Everything I've done was selfish. Everything. Escaping from my problems, escaping from just living life. It was all just pointless. It taught me maybe how beautiful life is. And it taught me like this world that we live in is amazing and human connection, but I learned nothing. I didn't learn how to be a better man. I didn't learn how to control my emotions. I didn't learn how to deal with male loneliness. I didn't learn how to do any of that. Biking around town, skateboarding, music, longboarding, driving some places, exploring places, that was all coping mechanisms. I wasn't actually facing my problems head on. And now I have to face them head on because I was delaying the problem. And if I just faced them head on before, I would have known how to deal with my loneliness. I would have known how to deal with self-worth and self-value and self-preservation. And then I would have been able to help and love her the right way. But it's too late. And now it's time to face these problems head on. And I have to say, it's quite painful. And it's been a very painful experience. Don't do what I did. If you're out there, watch this video. Don't do what I did. Don't. Just don't. If you're ever lonely, if you're ever lonely, talk to someone. Because your life matters. Your life matters. If you're ever doubt your love, if you ever doubt your love, work on it until you don't doubt it. Oh, excuse me. And if you ever want to love someone, make sure you have love to give to them before you love them. I guess if anyone's out there watching me right now, the most valuable lessons of life could be those. It could be other things, and I don't have any guarantee that the ones I give are the right ones. But I can't guarantee that they will help. They will help you. He's so fucking loud. And these are the things that I wish I was told by a father figure, and I have one. He's just not that present. These are things that I wish I was told by a caring mother. Taught. These are the things I wish I was taught by either one of those parents. That way I could have actually been a decent person, maybe. But all I had to go off of and learn from was how to not be them. How to not be the person they are. How to I don't know. If you're out there, you know who you are. I love you. I always did. From the bottom of my heart. I just didn't know how to love myself the same way I did to you. Or to the level that I did to you. And if you're watching this video, whoever you are, I hope you learned something from me. Because I never had a chance to learn anything from anybody besides influences. But I love you, whoever you are. I hope my life teaches you something. And, yeah. Take care. And, I love you. You know who you are. I love you from the bottom pit of my heart. And in all dimensions, I probably love you. You were the one I was looking for. And this is why I cannot give up on you. Because I know you are the only one I want. And you're the only one I've been hunting for. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Peace.